నేను ఇంకా సరే ఒకటే బైక్. నేను ఇంకా సరే ఒకటే బైక్.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello, yes, sir.
Himani.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are there.
Yes, sir.
And madam has joined?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Should we start, sir?
yes, start it.
Okay, sir. Yes, start. Good evening, one and all. I am Himani Tabale, and as a convener, I welcome you all on the behalf of Microbiologist Society India. I welcome today's speaker, Dr. Sheetal Pednekar, ma'am, Associate Director, Biocon Biologics. She has completed B.Pharm from Bombay College of Pharmacy, M.Pharm from Savitribai Phule University, and her PhD in Pharmaceutical Sciences and Quality Assurance. I request her to please begin with session, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you, Himani, and warm welcome to all of you. So this is Dr. Sheetal Pednekar, and it's my great privilege to present in this forum, which is initiated by Dr. A.V. Deshmukh, sir. I'm very thankful to him that the industrial person we can present in front of all your team, and they can get the updates on the live scenario of these industries, which is upcoming and ongoing scenarios, and the challenges which industries are facing. Yeah. So for
1 minute, Sheetal ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Let me first introduce the subject. So,
Sure, sir.
Today I am very happy that Dr. Sheetal Pednekar ma'am is going to present a very innovative topic. As she has told, that is, she is from industry. And there is a gap in between academics and industry, it is generally said. To fill up this gap, we have started the lectures of persons belonging to the industry. And she will be talking on the role of AI in pharmaceutical quality assurance. She is having an experience of the biocon. And AI is a now leading topic. Definitely, her explanation, her presentation will be helpful to the all presenting, as well as we are recording this lecture. So it will be available even in the future, because many members, although they are willing, cannot join because of the daily busy work. But from tomorrow it will be available on our YouTube channel. So Dr. Sheetal ma'am, I welcome you, and please go ahead, and we'll keep our relations, academic relations, as today. Thank you.
My pleasure, sir, and thank you for your kind words to me. And it's my privilege to present you in future also with more and more information in upcoming upgrades in industry, and the academic linkage we can enhance more and more in future. Thank you for that. Yeah. So let me present here. Let me share my presentation. Hope my screen is visible to all of you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So basic topic in my today's presentation is the role of artificial intelligence, which is a very trendy topic nowadays everywhere, not in pharma, however, everywhere in each and every industry and our day-to-day life. So let's start with this live example or real-time example that what we are seeing Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, those videos, images, those are the AI, and we feel it's very realistic and quite predictive from our point of view. And we keep on trusting them that it's very natural and realistic. And the same way, if we correlate those things in our pharma or in our microbiology society, and how we can enhance our productivity and predictive nature of human being with the help of AI. So my current lecture is a basic lecture to from my side to understand what is AI and how it is beneficial in each function of industry, pharma industry, including quality assurance, manufacturing, supplier approval, microbiology, and etc. etc. So basically, it's a bridging innovation, compliance, and data-driven decision making tool is the AI. To start with, what is artificial intelligence? In our layman language nowadays, we call it as AI. It is a computer system. So, to explain you in a simple language, it means teaching to a computer to think, learn, and make decision like humans, but more faster and with more data. So it's like giving a computer the ability to observe, understand, and improve from experience instead of just following fixed instruction. So AI refers to computer system which is capable of performing tasks that normally require human intelligence. So considering our natural intelligence, what human beings are having, that is a natural intelligence, the same way if we can put it in the machine or in the software, that will give you artificial intelligence, such as learning, reasoning pattern, recognition, and decision making. So what are the types of AI in pharma? That is machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, and expert system. So here I would like to tell you that in your routine life also we can utilize these AI tools. Like in machine learning, we can learn from process or analytical data. So it will be useful as I can understand the team over here is from microbiology especially. So they can utilize this AI tool in learning from the processes and analytical data what they are analyzing in microbiology. NLP, that is natural language processing, it understands the documents, SOPs, that is procedures, and audit data. So this is more about documentation. So let's take example of our Google. Google, which has a Gemini, is a AI tool where we can feed our document and we can ask that AI to analyze that, and it will give us the abstract of that particular document. Even we can compare those multiple documents or any standard operating procedure or multiple procedure to get an one output for better understanding. So in regulatory audit also, we can put all these things together, or we have to make certain kind of enhancement in our industry or any department. So we can put this documentation together to build some outcome for the decision making. Using computer vision tool, it is used for inspecting the tablets, vials, and microscopic images. Especially in sterile manufacturing, we utilize it. However, our current pharmaceutical industries are working with legacy system, that is our traditional system, and human intervention system. However, certain MNC companies, they are moving towards AI automation. Expert system. So this is one of the tool which is supportive to decision making for quality assurance and validation team. So it's a good, Gen AI is a good example of this, that when we ask Gen AI our queries or our defects from our quality system, that gives you the output how we have to give the corrective action and preventive action for any kind of any deviation or incident. So these are the basic current tools in AI. So if you have any question on any slide, you can interrupt me in between. Let's see benefits and the guidelines from where this data I could capture. The basic benefit is that it enhances the compliance and data integrity. So compliance and data integrity is a crucial in current pharmaceutical industry in GMP, CGMP for industry, where it more focuses on the presentation, like how the data is being presented, whether it is from manufacturing, whether it is from procurement, it is from supply chain, from quality control, from microbiology, from warehouse. How we are presenting that data, that is very important, which is more justifiable to opposite party, that is regulatory auditor. So it enhances the compliance and data integrity principle, that is the ALCOA plus principle, which is being followed in pharma industry. It accelerates the decision making through predictive analysis. So the major role of AI is to give the output for predictive analytics. So when human being thinks about any kind of evaluation, let's take example of microbiology analysis if you are doing, and then we think the outcome will be positive. However, there are certain failures. So the AI will support you how you can get the positive output from your analysis, how you can present if the analysis gets failed, how you can present the failure of the analysis, and how you can avoid the future or how you can avoid the perform the preventive action to avoid such failures. The AI gives multiple solutions and thinking or thought processes to support your further analysis. It reduces manual efforts, of course, and it is a cost in QA activities. Also, it enables proactive quality and real-time monitoring. So, with the reference of these guidances, which are the current and recent guidances released on AI and machine learning from US FDA, then European Medicinal Authority, of course, our ICH-Q9, which is a risk-based guideline, risk management guideline, and WHO guideline on ethical AI in health. If we consider the overview of AI, considering the revolution, AI is revolutionizing pharmaceutical quality assurance by enhancing accuracy, efficacy, and compliance. From batch release to data integrity, AI supports faster, smarter, and more reliable quality system. It integrates its integration aligns with regulatory expectation from digital transformation and continuous improvement. So mainly AI helps pharmaceutical industry to identify the trend analysis, like out of specification, out of trend results, and then we can decide whether our procedure or whether our processes are up to the mark or optimum or not. How AI behaves in quality management system. It automates the deviation process, corrective and preventive, that is CAPA we call, change control trend analysis. Predictive analytics identifies recurring quality issues based escalation. So we have to provide a data to AI always. And as we provide more and more data, AI will keep on analyzing based on its memory. It will survey each and everything from the beginning, from scratch, and it will give you the output that the trend of this particular product is so and so. And here you have to perform the changes in its processing or its in analysis or in the microbiological analysis, or you have to change the molecular structure. That also AI supports us in predicting the molecular structure also. AI is a powered dashboard. It provides a real-time quality performance metrics. How AI helps in documentation and review process. Like it has a natural language processing, as I explained. It automates the review of SOPs, documents, batch records, and validation, and hence it supports user or any user department to immediately take the decision and to release the batches within short period of time. So for the pharma organization, the batch release is very crucial and very, very important from business point of view. So considering that factor, revenue making and considering the compliance, so it's bridging between those things. The AI is a bridging between those things for faster decision making. Also, sorry, chatbots are there, like ChatGPT is there. They assist in document retrieval and regulatory guidances. I have given one example from Google, that is Notebook LN is there. So if you can upload any guideline from the Drive or Google, it will give you the overview of all guidelines combined to you, where you can assess or evaluate the requirement from the regulatory point of view, and you can fix your methodology accordingly. AI tools flag inconsistencies. This is very important. It flags inconsistencies and missing data in quality documentation. So this is very helpful tool when we identify any inconsistencies, where it gives the signal to user department that your data is missing with this kind of functionality. Hence, you have to rework on the output of the data to give you the 100% result. What is the role of AI in batch release and product quality? So in batch release, AI makes a learning model to assess in-process and analytical data review for batch disposition. Also, it early prediction of out of trend and out of specification pattern. This is very helpful in evaluating whether we have to continue the batch or not. So at the beginning only, if the particular product is showing you the out of trend results with few batches only, then we can understand this batch with this formula will not work. Then we can change its formula with modifications in excipient or active pharmaceutical ingredient pattern. So it will avoid the wastage of the material basically, which is very crucial, and it is it will be more cost effective, and hence it saves some revenue to the company. Also, it supports real-time release testing initiatives in pharma manufacturing. How AI helps in data integrity and audit readiness? As I explained, it monitors audit trails. So there is a automation. So audit trail is nothing but what activity has been done by whom, by when, and how it has been done, and what is the reason to perform that activity. It is always important in any kind of function like manufacturing, quality assurance, quality control, microbiology, where if there is any human intervention in changing the data or manipulating the data, how it is getting tracking, that is a audit trail. And AI monitors those audit trails and use the anomalies, that is the misbehavior of particular data or particular analysis, and that detects and it gives the output to analyst to identify any misbehavior of the data through the analysis. And then the analyst can take a decision whether we have to continue the analysis or we have to repeat the analysis or we have to modify the sample testing method. So this is the tool, a very powerful tool which can give you the anomalies result and give you identification of the or prediction of preventing any losses in future during analysis. Also, it automatically alerts for unauthorized access or data modification. AI enhances traceability and ensures compliance with data integrity principle. That is our ALCOA. That is attributable, legible, contemporaneous, etc. How it will help in supplier and risk management. This is a basics of any pharma industry. So approved and authenticate supplier from where we procure any material like excipients or API, anything, packing material, everything. That should be a proper and authenticate, because ultimately it goes to customer, that is our patient. and it should be with minimum or no risk. So AI helps in predictive risk model. It assesses the vendor performance and compliance history. So it gathers the data from the vendor's history. It compares multiple vendors and it gives the output that we can go with this authenticate vendor which provides a good quality material for future manufacturing. Also, it integrates supplier audits if they have any complaint and any changes to the data for risk scoring. It enables proactive supplier quality oversight. How it is helpful in PV and post-market surveillance by QA. Natural language programming model analyze safety reports and social media data and identifies the signal where there is any side effects or adverse event in society. Also, it clusters the adverse event pattern to improve product safety surveillance. AI supports regulatory submission and gives real-world evidences generation. So this is very important when we launch our product in market and gets its regulatory approval, where we identify the adverse event in any patient or any society of the patient, where we identify or survey the data of the adverse event, and based on that there is a requirement to support the reports to regulatory, where we can gather the data and we can rework on our formulation. What is benefits of AI in QA? So ultimately QA is a center point for all departments, though it is microbiology, though it is quality control, though it is manufacturing, any. So QA gathers all data. QA is the sole department to release the formulation in market. QA is the sole person to give decision to release or any kind of analysis, pass or failure, to decide pass or failure of any kind of analysis. So for QA, it is more helpful for improved compliance and reduces manual error, because it helps in identifying any data losses, any errors in the trend of data analysis. Also, it helps in faster decision making with predictive insight. It enhances traceability, documentation, and review efficiency of quality personnel. It saves the cost through automation of repetitive QA tasks. So, of course, the QA job is a monotonous job. It is a repetitive. However, once the QA personnel will come to know the trend of particular product, there is a reduction in the decision making and the batch will get released at the earliest. How AI helps in microbiological identification and its classification. So there are good examples of the automation, that is automated microscopy image analysis for microbial detection, AI-based MALDI and time of flight and genome pattern recognition, which is useful in species identification. Also, it reduces manual biases and speed up the result interpretation. So if you see, the role of AI is everywhere in pharma industry. So it's good for academics. They can work on it and they can have their topics innovative for research topics, very innovative with the help of AI, and they can uh, perform their researches on these topics. There are n number of topics for you researchers that will help you more and more, and of course it will be a helpful to industry as well, because for everyone it is a new thing. AI is new thing, and as you keep on learning or start learning, it will be more and more to learn for everyone. How it will helpful in genomics and metagenomics. This machine learning, it assists in genome annotation and mutation prediction. So majorly it works with the prediction. Metagenomic modeling identifies microbial diversity and community behavior. It also helps in understanding microbiome disease correlation. In clinical microbiology, it rapidly diagnostics by integrating lab and clinical data. Also, it predicts antimicrobial resistance and suggests therapy option. This is the trendy, the second one is very trendy nowadays. The prediction or suggestion of the therapy option. So based on the, suppose if I put to AI that I am suffering with uh, fever and I have temperature so and so. So AI will evaluate that what are the possible options, what are the possible root causes, and it will diagnose and it will provide us the therapy that you go with antipyretic medicine, you go with any painkiller, or you go with antibiotic. So that way AI is assisting nowadays to common human being. So it is more helpful. Of course, the person should have that knowledge of understanding what AI is predicting and what the person is understanding. That is very important in that case. It's not like that if we are for any kind of medicine we can ask AI. So of course it is harmful as well. But that way AI is helping the society to gather the data, and it is enhancing the lifestyle of society, especially Gen Z. Those they are getting more and more evolving scenarios in this industry. Also, AI helps in modeling infection spread and hospital outbreak trends. So AI has a database. It gets the database from hospitals for any kind of outbreaks or pandemics. And based on the trend, it identifies the infection spread everywhere. How it helps in research and data management. It integrates genomic data, proteomics data, metabolic data. It enables predictive modeling of microbial behavior, and it enhances efficiency in experimental design and process control. So there are certain benefits, of course, to microbiology of this AI. It accelerates discovery and diagnostic by improving accuracy and reproducibility of results. Also, it reduces the cost and manual labor intervention in analysis, and it enables predictive and preventive microbiology. So mostly it works with predictive analysis output. So you may be thinking what are these things I am discussing with you, but what is the future to this AI? So of course there is a bright future to this AI because it is integrating with robotics and technology, IT technology in microbiology labs. It has real-time pathogen detection and digital twin of microbial system. And also it has a personalized medicine and smart biomanufacturer output. Of course, there are certain challenges with this AI that we have to consider. That data quality. So whatever data AI is evaluating, learning, and gathering, that should be authenticated and should be validated with these AI models. The integration with legacy system. So for the data, so data is nothing but the input what human being is providing to AI. That is very, very important. If we provide the wrong input, the AI will analyze some different output which is not useful to us, and ultimately it will be delay in the decision making, and ultimate goal will not get resolved. Hence, the data input is very important. For that, we have to validate all these AI tools when we implement in our pharma industries. Also, there are challenges in integration with legacy systems. So our traditional systems in pharma industries are old systems, so which may not compatible with these current AI models, where we need to work or we need to replace those for this automation with AI. Need for human oversight and interpretability. This is very, very important, that human understanding and prediction is very important. So as I said, the human being has to provide data, has to ask a right question to AI so that AI will give us the right answer. and the right interpretation. So based on that, human being can take a further decision. I can give you the everyday example like your phones. Your phones are having voice assistant like Siri, Alexa. They understand your command and accordingly they give you the output. Your email, which is having spam folder, that learns to detect junk mail. They put directly those junk mail in the spam only. Your phone may be having face recognition character, which unlocks the phone when it realizes your face only. So these are the AI examples in everyday. Online shopping is a best example. Like when you do the online shopping on Amazon, there you get the pop-up. You might also like this, right? So that is the best example of AI. So that gives you the click or it gives you the hint how you will go ahead. Then you go on clicking that you like this good or you like this material, and then you keep on shopping different things. So how AI is asking you and how you are answering to AI. That is where very important. How you are providing and interpreting to AI from AI, that is very important. Also, regulatory clarity on AI model and validation and its life cycle management is not yet 100% given. So, as I said, there is a US FDA guideline, EMA and WHO guidelines are there. However, the clarity of the life cycle management of these AI tools is not 100% clearly mentioned in the guidelines. So, current industries are working on AI models, all these AI models, how it will suitable to them and how it will enhances their practices, their processes, and ultimately how they will enhance their business pattern. That is the ultimate goal, and all industries are working with this approach, futuristic approach. So, what is a future outlook overall with this AI? Is AI is a continuous process verification, and it gives the diagrammatic presentation of the quality system to the quality assurance personnel. It has an intelligent quality system which enables proactive compliance. It has a greater collaboration between QA, IT, that is information technology, and data science teams. Regulators nowadays encourage for AI adoption for smarter quality governance. So more and more regulatory guidelines are getting published nowadays. I think in last September only USFD has published its guideline, and where on computerized system assurance, where it is focusing on the artificial intelligence. So regulatory auditors also expecting the intervention of this AI adoption in our pharma industry. So the conclusion of this I have put over here, that is artificial intelligence. It empowers pharmaceutical quality assurance to evaluate from reactive inspection to proactive assurance. Why it is reactive? Because the inspectors ask the data and human being or user department or pharma industry, they keep on searching and gathering the data and then provide. However, the AI helps in one click, it gives you the all data which is ready to present to auditor. Hence, it is more from reactive inspection to proactive assurance that the pharma companies are all ensuring all-time readiness to audits. Also, it enables a culture of data-driven quality, operational excellence, and ultimately patient safety. So patient safety is a major goal of this AI along with the compliance and operational excellence. So you may be thinking, or there is a discussion among society like, so it will replace human being. Of course not. AI will never replace human being because it is built by human being and it is working for human being. Only human has to understand how to get it utilized for him or herself. then it will work it properly. So AI is not replacing any quality professional or academics or industry professional. It is redefining how the quality is to be achieved, and it is our role how to get this done from this machine. So ultimately, it is not a live system, though our natural, we are having natural capabilities of intelligence. We have to utilize that and we have to put over there in the machine. And as we want, or we want as per the guideline requirement, that output we want to get it from AI. And why we want to use AI? Because it speeds up the repetitive work, it reduces human error, it helps in finding patterns of the human, which human may tend to miss. It supports for smarter decision. And in pharma especially, it helps to identify risk more faster. It predicts equipment failures more faster. It supports data integrity checks, and even it optimizes the validation efforts, which is making quality smarter and compliant. So this is overall a basic I wanted to explain about artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical. From my side, I have done. If you have any queries, you can ask this in the forum. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I welcome questions from the audience.
Good evening. Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Very nice presentation, though I joined late. So I have two questions. Number one is you said AI helps in smart biomanufacturing. So can you throw some more light on that? And my second question is always the pharmaceutical companies are very tense, and throughout the year they are always having this audit, that audit. So will AI help to reduce their tension and reduce the number of audits, or maybe the time the audit takes in any company? So these two questions, can you throw some light on that, please?
Yeah, thank you. Good evening to you. And this is a very good question that you have asked. May I know your background, please, madam?
I'm Dr. Delecta Costa from Goa. I'm a life member of MBSI.
Oh, that's great. Great.
And
Yeah.
she is an associate professor in Goa.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
Yeah. So your first answer to your first question, AI, how AI will help you in biomanufacturing. Yeah. So AI will help in biomanufacturing for the molecular modeling, first of all, and the prediction how the different, because the process of the biomanufacturing is very tedious and time consuming, as you must be knowing. And the R&D level only, it is very time consuming. So the AI models will help for the prediction that which molecular type will work more in the biopharmaceuticals, and then the same application or R&D level research data can be utilized in the large scale manufacturing in machine learning, that is in the automation of the manufacturing and qualitative analysis, and that way AI will help you in biomanufacturing. You
Oh,
answer to
so
your,
right from the R&D level, it is okay. Okay.
yeah,
Now I got.
yeah, because the time taking in R&D level is more and more, and there are number of failures are more in at R&D level. Yeah, so AI will reduces the number of failure and based on the predictive analysis. Right.
Okay.
Answer to your second question regarding audits. Of course, audit may not get reduced, number of audit may not get reduced. However, AI, as I explained during my presentation, AI will support auditee to keep all-time readiness. This is a key to industry people, that they can keep all-time readiness for the audits. So they are having periodic quality review meetings. Industries, they conduct periodic quality review meetings where AI can provide the data, supportive data for out of trend, out of specification, any trendy deviations, that is quality events, from where they can in one go or in one dashboard, they can gather all data. Suppose auditor asks you, provide me deviation or deviation trend for last 4 years. So through the AI tool from any software, quality management software, we can gather the data, we can gather the root cause, we can gather the repetitive root causes, whether it is a human error, machine error, instrument error, or any kind of error. And from that, AI will gather the trend of error and it will provide a solution as well to people whether where we have to improve that. And of course, it will help to industrialists or auditee to enhance their practices and procedure and processes. And that way, it will be a all-time readiness during or before audit. This is the
So
answer.
that means if everything is available on the dashboard, then the auditors need not come in person. Is it something like that?
That can be a possibility that auditor may not come in person. However, they will monitor you virtually. But there will be audits, of course, because for the approval purpose, audits are required.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Hope
Okay.
this
Yeah. Thank you so
answers
much.
your questions.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Good evening.
Ma'am, I have a question in machine learning in drug design and production, ma'am.
Okay.
And is there any specific software for that, ma'am?
Can you repeat your question, please?
Is there any specific software for machine learning? Yes, ma'am.
What you are asking, missile?
Specific software for machine learning for data analysis in
Yeah.
drug design, ma'am.
Yeah. So the software for the data analysis is currently you can go through Minitab. Minitab will give you the good data analytics tool that is there. So it is a paid software you have to procure from the vendor. So it will give you the data analytics for identifying your trends of the analysis. Hope it answers your question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Mm.
Any other questions? Okay. Ma'am, thank you so much for introducing us to the world of artificial intelligence and how it is helping us to innovate in multiple disciplines. On behalf of Microbiologist Society India, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Sheetal Pednekar ma'am, Associated Director, Biocon Biologics. Sincere thanks to Dr. A.M. Deshmukh sir, All India President, Microbiology Society India, for organizing this event. Finally, thank you to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all organizers. Thank you.
Very nice, ma'am. And I appreciate Himani madam also for organizing this event. Thank you.
Thank you all. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all.